I'll be making a very quick tutorial on how to specify the language that you're using with C++. So you can specify if you're compiling with for C++ 11, 14, and so on and so forth using CodeRunner. So the very first step is making sure that you actually have C++ installed. So the thing about Mac is that Mac comes with CLang, and with CLang it comes by default with Xcode command line tools. So when you get your Mac, you can simply go over to the Mac App Store and you can download the Xcode, and Xcode will come with CLang so that you can actually compile. So if you go head over to Xcode here in the Mac App Store, you can click update or whatever and get the latest SDK. It'll come by default with something called Xcode command line tools. So what you're going to do is you're going to check to see if you have command line tools installed already. If you don't already have command line tools, you can do the following command. So you can head over to your terminal window and type in xcode select-p, and you should be guided through the process of installing the command line tools. So afterwards, you're going to head over and you're going to see a C++. So in CodeRunner, if you head over to Preferences, head over to C++, you should have something similar to here. So you should have the CPP and possibly CCH file extension mapped over to C++ language. The version of CodeRunner 2 that I have supports syntax highlighting and so on. You can create your own template over here. Now the important part is in specifying what version of C++ you're going to be compiling with is actually over here and setting the compiler flags. So you have -std equals C++ 14. This will specify that you want to compile with C++ 14, and we could change it to 11 and so on. So in order to actually see if this works, there's actually a very cool trick that you could do. There's actually a sort of like a flag that is set by C++, and you can actually verify to see what version it is. So if we actually do cout over here, and there's this thing called C++, like that. So if we output this, we get this number. So what this number indicates is actually the version of C++ that we have. So we see here we have this little code snippet that I'm going to paste over here. So this actually doesn't support this one. So if I stick in this over here, let's do it just for the sake of it, and then we have adding on our C++ 14. Okay. So what we have here is these different numbers each indicate different versions of C++. So we have a version of C++. If you have any of these being outputted, the lower the number, the lower the version of C++ that you have. So you can verify to see if this works. Then execute this, run this. We get C++ 14. This is the flag that is set by the compiler. So here we can also verify to see if it works. So the trick is what you have to do is inside the compiler flags over here, which you can specify inside the preferences in CodeRunner 2, set it as -std equals C++, and then we will be able to run it and specify how you're compiling it for what version of C++. Now you can use language-specific features of C++ inside CodeRunner. So I hope this works. If it didn't work for you or you have any questions, just comment down below, and thanks for watching this video.